Hi guys, my name is Rafał. I'm the head of creatives and co-owner at Animwood Animation Studio. We specialize in B2B marketing video production, and today I want to speak about the work that we did previous year for Żabka.
Wiesz, skąd się biorą nowe smaki energii? Stąd? 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 Nie, z Żabki.
Tylko w Żabce Red Bull Summer Edition za 6,50 przy zakupie 2 i Bern Guava za 3,99 z Żabką przy zakupie 2.
And we even got a honorable mention for our Żabka commercial, the 2024 Crafty Awards in the animated video category, which is great. Żabka is one of the most important and popular shops in Poland. So if you were in Poland, you definitely came across Żabka. It's in every other place and city and even the small cities. So it's super popular, and they were going to introduce the new lines of energy drinks. So what we did, we immediately offered to execute on the script with the mixed media approach. And the reason for that is that we are super fond of the mixed media approach because it can be so playful. Actually allows to create the top quality work that is highly stylized. So this is all the design is about. And it can be a little bit more artistic in terms of the textures that you use and how you connect the elements from the video and illustration and hand draw elements and the photography and the AI to create the complex, super rich kind of like video and visual message. And actually, I think that the results of the mixed media animation are much more easier to being recalled by the audiences, and you can create something that is super distinctive and colorful and weird, and looks a little bit like the acid trip in case of our Żabka commercial. But that was the whole point of this kind of like video. But not limiting ourselves to our Żabka commercial, I think that there are a few categories or industries that you can advertise with the mixed media approach, and that works superbly well with the topics that are talked about in this type of industries or approaches. And I think that there are 3 or 4 categories that we can speak here about, because the mixed media approach can be either fun and engaging and super weird and colorful and targeted for the younger audiences, but it can be also superbly matured in tone and in the feel and the look of the video. So the first one is that the reportages and documentary type of videos, such as brand history video or the brand video, where you dive deeper into how, for example, the Nike boots evolved and how they were crafted. This is something that works superbly well in the mixed media approach of this sort of like collage type of video, in which case you obviously use the retro materials. And the same case is for the non-profits or organizations and the interviews and testimonials from either employees or the customers or the people that were struggling with some sort of, in case of the non-profit organizations, with some sort of social issues or tragic events. This is all the topics that are working superbly well with the mixed media kind of like videos. And the second category that works superbly well with the mixed media, I think those are like the lawyers and universities, and where you are trying to explain the rules of law or doing the recruitment. I think it also works so well because it's superbly matured, and it's not like about using the childish vector-like characters for the sake of this sort of like video. The third category is obviously something that is for the teenagers or the young audiences, and it's much more surrealistic or trippy in terms of the visuals, like our Żabka commercial, which is speaks for itself. I don't think I need to dive into that deeper. And the last category that works super well with the mixed media approach, I think, is the glamour products or services. I haven't done anything in this style, to be honest, so I won't be talking much about this, but I think that the fashion and beauty industries, as well as like jewelry, might be working super well with the mixed media approach, especially if you go with the more like posh kind of style for that. And the reason why I'm so pumped up with the mixed media approach is that it has so nice contrast between the realism and realistic elements and fantastic ones that are used in the videos, especially when you are creating the settings that can be put together into creating the nice looking scenes and shots, but they are so weird looking, right? So you have like the big donut over here, the big shop here, you have some flying, I don't know, penguins in the back, and it all looks superbly, you know, coherent while being so quirky, right? Either way, mixed media approach is something that is, you know, really flexible and great and creative way to create a super cool, inspiring, different video that will be super rich and it can be super quirky, and at the same time it can be much more matured or more symmetrically driven in terms of the design. So if you are looking for a more matured video, especially for the non-profit organization or the documentary type of video or the brand video, or you want to create the interview-based video or something for the young audiences or the glamour product or services, I think that mixed media approach is especially beneficial. So if you are going to produce an animated video for your marketing purposes, you can always reach out to us at animwood.com. We'll be more than happy to help you out with your video production or just discuss the idea and how we can execute on the piece. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. It helps us grow it. So thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate that, and see you around. Bye.